Hello everyone, welcome back to Miss Hung's lesson. How do you do today? Good, right? So today, let's start our lesson with Vital 6, Unit 1, Lesson H, Progress Check, pages 34-35. Before you start, make sure that you have with you Write-On 6 Student's Book, Write-On 6 Workbook, your pen, pencil, and your notebook with you. Now, are you ready? Let's go! So in the previous lesson, we have reviewed and done some exercise relating to the vocabulary and the grammar points that we have learned in Unit 1. Today, we continue to do some more practice relating to listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Now, are you ready? Let's go! Now it's time for us to practice some spoken language with everyday English. Okay. Rồi vậy trong bài tập này thì chúng ta sẽ hoàn thành đoạn hội thoại mẫu và sử dụng 4 câu này. The first one, it's great. It's great, nghĩa là nó tuyệt vời quá, nó rất là tuyệt vời. Is there a balcony? Có cái ban công nào không? What's your new house like? Ngôi nhà mới của bạn thì như thế nào? What's your room like? Phòng của bạn thì như thế nào? Okay, so now let's just pause the video, listen and repeat after me. Các bạn sẽ nghe và đọc lại theo cô. Có thể dừng video nếu các bạn không đọc kịp nhé. The first one. It's great. Is there a balcony? What's your new house like? What's your room like? Now, let's pause the video one more time and try to complete the whole dialogue. Các bạn sẽ dừng video và điền vào đoạn hội thoại các bạn nhé. Let's go. Now, let's check your answer. Number 1. Hi, Paul. Okay, so what does she say here? Can you guess? Very good. It should be a question, right? So it should be, what's your new house like? Perfect. Number 2. Okay, so maybe Paul is answering Jessie's question. Vậy thì mình sẽ chọn câu nào các bạn nhỉ? Perfect. This is great. Okay, and then she describing her house. And then he's describing his house. Now, number 3. So you have to base in Paul's answer. It's not very big. There is a bed, a desk, or a chair. So maybe Paul is describing his room. So what does Jessie ask here? Perfect. She asked, what's your room like? Bingo. And the last one, of course, she will ask, is there a balcony? Good job, everyone. So in this exercise, you got 3 points for each correct answer. Let's go on with the next exercise. So before we start, let's look at this picture. Can you say the name of this place? Correct. This is Independence Palace. So have you ever been there before? Okay, maybe. So before we start, let's learn some new words that will appear in this reading passage. So the first word we have Independence Palace or Reunification Palace. Hai từ này đều có nghĩa là dinh độc lập. Next one, mezzanine. Mezzanine là tầng lửng. Next one, tunnel. Tunnel là đường hầm các bạn nhé. Card playing room. Card playing room, phòng chơi bài. Telecommunication center. Telecommunication center, trung tâm viễn thông. Heliport. Heliport là sân bay để đậu trực thăng các bạn nhé. Helicopter. Helicopter, đây là chiếc trực thăng. Now, you have to read the text and then answer the following questions. The first question, where is Independence Palace? Dinh độc lập thì ở đâu? So in this question, you have to give out the location of this place. Number 2, How many levels has it got? Dinh độc lập có bao nhiêu tầng? And the next one. What is there on the roof? Ở trên mái nhà thì có điều gì? And the last one. When is it open? Dinh độc lập thì mở cửa lúc nào? Okay, so now let's read the whole passage and then try to answer the questions. Pause the video again and do the exercise. You may have to write down the answers in your textbook or notebook. Let's go. Now let's check your answer. The first sentence. Where is the Independence Palace? So you can find this information right here. Independence Palace or Reunification Palace is a beautiful palace in Ho Chi Minh City. Alright, so the answer must be in Ho Chi Minh City. Very good. So let's check your answer. Okay, Independence Palace is in Ho Chi Minh City. Number 2, how many levels has it got? So this is the answer. Let's check it out. It has got 6 levels. 1 ground floor, 3 main floors, and 2 mezzanines. So let's check where we can find the answer. Here we go. There is 1 ground floor, 3 main floors, and 2 mezzanines. So if we count, we will say 6 floors or 6 levels. The next one. What is there on the roof? So the answer is here. There is the heliport on the roof. And this is where you can find the answer. There is a heliport on the roof where helicopters can land. Okay? And the last one. When is it open? So can you find the information? Yes, you're correct. The right time is over here. So what is the answer? Let's check it out. It's open every day from 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Alright, and this is where the information is located. Okay, so this exercise is pretty hard for you. So you will have 5 points if you have the correct answer. That's it for this reading passage. Let's move on with the next one. Here we go. This is a listening task. Đây là một bài tập nghe. So you have to listen and then choose the correct answer. So the first question. Where's the desk? So you can see here in the A picture, you can see a desk and a window. So maybe it is in front of the window. B. This is a desk. This is a wardrobe. So maybe it's next to the wardrobe. Now in the last picture, this is a bed. And maybe the bed is opposite the desk, right? Now, question number 2. Which floor is John's house on? 2nd, 5th, or 8th? Okay. Number 3. What has Kate got in her bedroom? Kate không có cái gì ở trong phòng ngủ cô ấy. So this is a carpet. This is a bookcase with a lot of books. And this is a desk with a laptop or a computer. The last question. Where's Peter? So picture A, this is a library. Good. B, this is a museum. And C, this is gym. Now let's just listen and then try to find the answers for the 4 questions here. Let's go.
1. Where's the desk? My bedroom is great. It has got a single bed, a big wardrobe, and a window. Also, there is a desk so I can do my homework in the evenings. The wardrobe is next to my bed, and the desk is in front of the window so I can look outside. 2. Which floor is John's house on?
Hi Emma, it's John. Where are you? I can't reach you on your mobile phone or on your home phone. Anyway, My birthday party is tomorrow evening. Please come. My house is at 2 Park Street, on the 8th floor. There is no lift on my floor, but you can go to the 5th floor and walk up to the 8th. See you there.
Three. What hasn't Kate got in her bedroom? Hi, Kate. How is your new house? Hi, Jill. It's just great. It's so big. So, have you got your own room? Yes, I have. It's got a single bed and a thick carpet and a desk for my computer. What about all your books? They are in the bookcase in the living room. But that's okay because I can read them on the sofa. 4. Where's Peter? Hi, Peter. Why are you here? Why aren't you in the library? Haven't you got an exam on Tuesday?
Hi, Sarah. No, that exam is on Friday. On Tuesday, we've got a class trip to a museum.
Oh, so that's how you've got time to be in the gym.
That's right.
Have you finished? Now let's just listen again and check your answers. Rồi bây giờ các bạn sẽ nghe lại một lần nữa bằng việc tua lại video này. Sau đó chúng ta sẽ kiểm tra đáp án của mình các bạn nhé. Sau khi đã nghe được 2 lần, các bạn sẽ cùng cô sửa đáp án. Let's go. Alright. So, number 1, what did you hear? Okay, let's check your answers.
The desk is in front of the window, so I can look outside.
Okay, so she says the desk is in front of the window, so I can look outside. So which is the correct answer, guys? A, B, or C? Bingo! We have to choose A. Good job. Number 2, let's see.
My house is at 2 Park Street, on the 8th floor.
My house is on the 8th floor. Very good. So we have here C. And number 3 we have.
What about all your books? They are in the bookcase in the living room.
They are in the bookcase in the living room. Very good. So it means that where the bookcase is, guys. Good. It is in the living room. There we go. Alright, now number 4.
So that's how you've got time to be in the gym.
That's right.
Alright, so A, B, or C? Very good. Peter is in the gym. Okay, good job. Now, that's it for this exercise. You have got 3 points for each correct answers. Now, it's time for you to write down something. So in this writing test, you have to complete a letter to Mark about your neighborhood in about 50 words. Write about what it is, why there is or isn't, and how you like it. Rồi vậy trong bài tập viết này thì chúng ta sẽ viết một lá thư cho Mark về khu hàng xóm của mình trong vòng khoảng 50 từ. Và các bạn sẽ điền vào lá thư này những thông tin còn thiếu, chẳng hạn như là nó ở đâu, where it is, có những cái gì hay là không có những cái gì ở đó, what there is or isn't in there, and how you like it, bạn thích nó như thế nào. Okay, so here, hi Mark, my neighborhood is blah blah blah. You can say the location of your neighborhood, where it is. Next one, it's got, it means what there is in it. There isn't, okay, là có những cái gì và không có những cái gì. And my neighborhood is something. Các bạn cho giúp cô những tính từ để miêu tả khu hàng xóm của mình và kể ra là mình thích nó như thế nào. Right, so I'm gonna show you a sample so that you can do this exercise at home, okay? Rồi cô sẽ show cho các bạn một lá thư mẫu và sau đó chúng ta có thể tự viết một lá thư cho riêng mình ở nhà các bạn nhé. Now, just listen.
Hi Mark, my neighborhood is great. It's got a supermarket, a library, a hospital and a gym. There isn't a cinema, a park, a department store or a museum. My neighborhood is quiet and very beautiful. What about your neighborhood? Write soon. Joanna.
Okay, so this is a sample letter. You have to complete this letter at home. If you have finished your letter, you got 15 points. That's it for the progress check. Now let's add up your scores and see how well you can perform in the test. Now that we have finished all the lessons in Unit 1, it's time for you to assess yourself. Let's look at this one. If your performance is good, you give yourself 1 star. If your performance is very good, you give yourself 2 stars. And if it is excellent, you give yourself 3 stars. Okay? Nếu như ở từng hạng mục kiến thức chúng ta cảm thấy mình đã làm tốt, các bạn cho 1 sao. Làm rất tốt cho 2 sao. Và cuối cùng làm tuyệt vời, tức là các bạn đã thành thạo hết mọi bài tập ở trong unit này rồi, các bạn sẽ cho bản thân mình là 3 sao. Firstly, about vocabulary. Talk about your rooms, furniture, appliances in a house. Talk about places in your town and use ordinal numbers. How about reading? If you know how to complete the sentence, identify the right, wrong, doesn't say statements. You just give yourself good or very good or excellent mark. Next one, listening. You know how to identify key information in multiple choice questions. In speaking lessons, you learn how to give directions, describe your house, and present your ideal house. And lastly, about writing. You know how to punctuate sentences and write a letter about your house. Okay, so guys, if you are not confident enough to give yourself at least 2 stars here, you'd better review the relating language points, okay? Now to sum up, today we have reviewed and do some exercise on all the language points that we have learned in Unit 1. So for homework and more practice, please do the exercise in your workbook, pages 20 and 21, as well as pages 65 and 66 in your grammar bank. Access the actualhome.com.vn for further practice resources. So that is also the end of today's lesson. Thanks a lot and goodbye!